Baltimore is a city with strong ties to its past, and Federal Hill is one of the oldest neighborhoods. Most of the homes here are small, but being so close to downtown is a big bonus.
Welcome to my Baltimore row house in the Federal Hill neighborhood.
They say doing business with friends can ruin a friendship. Well, Lily Thayer couldn't disagree more.
The 800-square-foot row house is more than 100 years old, but has an open, contemporary feel.
My friend Brita had been thinking about selling her house for a little bit, but nothing finally.
I was talking to Lily on the phone one day, and when I said, oh, by the way, if anybody at work mentions that they're looking for a house in Federal Hill, let me know, because I would love to talk to somebody who's interested.
And I said, would you sell it to me? I had been talking with my fiance, Drew, about buying a house, and she said, yeah. A couple of things about the house appealed to me. It has tremendous character, and so much of that character came from what Brita had done.
When I renovated, I really wanted to maintain the character of an 1880s row house.
The living room's historic charm makes up for lack of closet space.
This house has a lot of the characteristics of a house of that period, including really gorgeous heart pine floors, which are rare, if not impossible, to come by now. I really love living with exposed brick that gives you a sense of kind of the skeleton of the house. Over here for storage, I have leaning bookcases, which take advantage of the vertical space available in these tall ceilinged houses. And next door, I have this set of 1950s leather luggage that was my grandmother's, where I also keep more books and clothes and other things that I don't need to get to right away.
Instead of changing the staircase, Brita made it a focal point.
It's pretty common in this neighborhood to actually move the staircase, but in the houses I had been in the neighborhood, that kind of gave the house this bowling alley feeling. So I kept the stairs like that, but I really wanted them open so that you could see through the house.
This staircase delineates the front room, which is a little more formal feeling, from this room, which is more casual, more comfortable, sort of a family room. It does have the same exposed brick, which posed a challenge because you can't nail into brick. So in order to hang the art and photographs that I love to have around, I used monofilament and eye screws just into the beams, and that worked really well.
Using the monofilament to hang the pictures was a really good idea. Something that would really take it over the top would be if she would incorporate picture lights. Because what would happen is she'd illuminate the pictures, bring some light into that area, but you'd also see the dimensions of the brick, which would look incredible.
The trip upstairs to the bedroom is a little precarious.
So these are the stairs, which are pretty narrow and pretty steep, as you can see, and without a handrail, they're also pretty precarious. So this is the bedroom, and it's this gorgeous light blue gray color that I love because it really opens up the room. It's also a terrific contrast to this bright bedspread I have on a queen bed. It's sort of difficult to have a queen bed in a row house because the stairwells are so narrow that it's difficult to get that size of bed up them. And people resort to all sorts of sketchy methods for doing so. We didn't have to do that because the stairwell is so open, we could just bring it right up, which was really nice. There's another built-in in this room, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling, has a light in there, so I'm able to display some things. This piece is a nice companion to the rack over here, where we also have some canvas bins. They keep socks and t-shirts in there.
Bins are a great solution in a closet because they're better than, just jamming stuff back into shelves that you're never going to see again. And they're easier than drawers where you have to make everything fit exactly so they close.
I grew up in a row house, and I love row houses. It sort of has a soul, I feel like, and it had a lot of history in it, so that was really appealing. And the size of it was accessible for a first-time home buyer. It's quite small. Brita's renovation was long and arduous and visionary, I think. She took a house that I think a lot of people would have taken one look at and said, no way, and made it into something that people come in and say, wow.